Before we dive into our topic, please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. We strongly recommend consulting with a professional before making any financial decisions. Our goal is to provide a basic understanding and awareness about the importance of critical illness insurance. We believe in empowering you with knowledge, but ultimately, your financial decisions should be based on your individual needs and circumstances. Now, with that said, let's get started with the introduction. Have you ever wondered what happens if a serious illness strikes and you're not financially prepared? Welcome to the world of critical illness insurance, a safety net designed to keep you afloat during life's most challenging times. In this video, we'll delve into the 10 crucial reasons why having critical illness coverage is a non-negotiable part of sound financial planning. From high medical costs to peace of mind, and even family protection, we've got it all covered. Stay tuned as we unveil the top 10 reasons why critical illness insurance should be a part of your financial planning. Firstly, we must understand that medical costs are skyrocketing. The sad truth is, even with regular health insurance, a critical illness diagnosis can bring about financial burdens that many are ill-prepared for. You see, regular health insurance is designed to cover routine doctor visits, prescriptions, and perhaps a hospital stay. However, it often falls short when it comes to the astronomical costs of treating critical illnesses such as cancer, heart disease, or stroke. That's where critical illness insurance comes into play. This type of insurance is specifically designed to help cover the high costs associated with treating and managing critical illnesses, which can run into hundreds of thousands, if not millions. It acts as a financial safety net, providing you with a lump sum payment that can be used to cover these costs, allowing you to focus on what's truly important, your health and recovery. Without critical illness insurance, these costs could drain your savings or push you into debt. The second reason is the potential loss of income. A serious illness can be a double whammy. Not only do you have to contend with medical bills, but there's also the stark reality of income loss if you're unable to work. Imagine the strain of managing your daily expenses with a significantly reduced or even non-existent paycheck. That's where critical illness insurance steps in. It serves as a financial safety net, providing a lump sum payment upon diagnosis of a covered illness. This payment can be a game changer. It can replace your lost income, covering your living expenses, mortgage payments, or even that dream vacation you've been saving up for. In essence, critical illness insurance allows you to maintain your lifestyle and financial commitments even when your earning ability is compromised. It gives you the freedom to focus on what truly matters, your health and recovery. Critical illness insurance ensures that you can focus on recovery without worrying about finances. Thirdly, early detection and treatment can save lives. The sooner a critical illness is identified, the better the chances of successful treatment. However, the cost of medical screenings and preventive measures can be prohibitively high. This is where critical illness insurance comes into play. It provides you with the financial means to pursue early detection and preventive care, without having to worry about the cost. Imagine being able to get that essential health screening and not having to worry about whether you can afford it. With the right critical illness insurance, you can. In fact, the financial support from your insurance can even extend to treatments, ensuring that you get the best care possible as soon as a diagnosis is made. This early intervention increases survival rates and improves quality of life post-diagnosis. So, by providing the means for early detection and immediate treatment, critical illness insurance can literally be a lifesaver. Reason number 4 is the peace of mind. Imagine this. You're diagnosed with a critical illness. It's a shocking and life-altering event. You're not just grappling with the physical discomfort, there's also an emotional turmoil brewing within you. The stress, the anxiety, the worry, it's overwhelming. Now imagine if, during all this, you also had to worry about finances. The medical bills, the cost of treatment, the lost income, the stress doubles, triples. But what if you didn't have to worry about that? What if you knew that your finances were secure, that your treatment was covered? That's where critical illness insurance comes in. It's not just about money, it's about peace of mind. It's about reducing stress, about focusing on recovery, about not having to worry about the financial implications of your illness. It's about knowing that you're covered, that you're secure. critical illness insurance provides not just financial but also emotional security. The fifth reason is the high prevalence of critical illnesses. Nowadays, it's not uncommon to hear of someone we know, a friend, a family member, or even a colleague, being diagnosed with a critical illness. The statistics are quite startling. Heart disease, stroke, cancer, these are not rare occurrences, but rather a growing concern globally. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, non-communicable diseases, including these critical illnesses, account for 7 out of 10 deaths worldwide. Imagine the odds. They're not in our favor. With such high prevalence, the chances of encountering a critical illness in our lifetime are unfortunately more likely than we'd like to believe. This is where critical illness insurance comes in. It provides a financial safety net, ensuring that if such an event does occur, you're not left scrambling for funds to cover medical expenses or loss of income. Given the odds, it's a gamble you don't want to take. Advances in medical technology is our sixth reason. It's a remarkable era we're living in, where medical breakthroughs are happening at an unprecedented pace. These developments are saving lives, helping more people survive critical illnesses than ever before. While these advancements bring hope and relief, they also carry a heavy financial burden. The cost of cutting-edge treatments can be staggeringly high, and often, these costs are not fully covered by regular health insurance policies. This is where critical illness insurance comes into play. It helps bridge the gap between what your health insurance covers and the actual cost of these advanced treatments. This means you can access the best possible care without the worry of how to pay for it. In essence, critical illness insurance is not just about survival. It's about thriving, about being able to afford the care that lets you get back to living your life. Technological advancements are a blessing, but they come with a price. Seventh on our list is financial planning. As you map out your future, you naturally want to protect your hard-earned savings and investments. This is where critical illness insurance comes into play. It's a key component of a comprehensive financial plan, acting as a safeguard for your resources. Just imagine, you're hit by a serious illness. Medical bills pile up, income may dwindle, and suddenly your savings are in jeopardy. But with critical illness insurance, you have a buffer. The policy payout can cover expenses, thereby preventing your nest egg from being depleted. It's an extra layer of protection that ensures you don't have to dip into your retirement fund or sell off investments to pay for medical care. It's not just about covering your immediate needs, it's about preserving your long-term financial health. So, consider this. Can you afford not to have it? Critical illness insurance is a safety net for your financial future. Family protection is reason number 8. When a critical illness strikes, it's not just the patient who suffers. The whole family is impacted emotionally and financially. Treatment costs can drain your savings, leaving your family in a precarious position. Imagine a scenario where you're diagnosed with a serious illness. The medical bills start piling up and you're unable to work. Your family not only has to cope with your illness, but also the financial burden it brings along. That's where critical illness insurance comes in. This type of coverage provides a lump sum payment that can be used to cover medical expenses, mortgage payments, or even everyday living costs. It can help ensure that your family doesn't bear the brunt of your illness financially. It relieves your loved ones from the additional stress of managing finances in a difficult time. So you see, critical illness insurance isn't just about you. It's also about safeguarding your family's financial well-being. Critical illness insurance is also about protecting those you love. 9th on our list is the flexibility of use. Unlike traditional health insurance, which is designed to cover specific medical expenses, critical illness insurance provides a lump sum that you can use in any way you see fit. It's like having an emergency fund, but on steroids. Suppose you're diagnosed with a critical illness. The payout from your policy can be used to cover out-of-pocket medical costs, yes, but that's not all. It can also be used to pay for everyday living expenses or even to hire a caretaker. Perhaps you wish to pursue alternative treatments not covered by regular health insurance, or you need to make modifications to your home for accessibility. Or maybe you want to take a break from work to focus on recovery, and you need to cover your lost income. The beauty of critical illness insurance is that it puts you in control. You decide how to best use the funds according to your unique needs and circumstances. Critical illness insurance gives you the flexibility to use the funds where you need them most. And finally, better recovery is our 10th reason. When you're physically unwell, the last thing you need is financial stress. It's a proven fact that stress can hinder the recovery process. It can cause sleepless nights, increase blood pressure, and even exacerbate your illness. This is where critical illness insurance comes into play. This type of coverage can remove the financial stress from your life. It does this by covering your medical expenses, lost income, and additional costs that might arise during your recovery period. Imagine being able to focus solely on your health without worrying about how you're going to afford your next doctor's appointment or medication. Critical illness insurance can provide you with peace of mind, allowing you to channel all your energy and resources towards your recovery. It's like having a safety net that ensures you're financially secure during a challenging time. With critical illness insurance, you can focus on getting better, not on how to pay the bills. In conclusion, critical illness insurance is not just a luxury, but a necessity. It safeguards against high medical costs, offsets loss of income, promotes early detection and treatment, and provides peace of mind. With the high prevalence of critical illnesses and advances in medical technology, it aids in financial planning, family protection, and offers flexibility of use. It is a crucial component in ensuring a better recovery. Remember, it's not just about surviving a critical illness, but also about surviving the financial impact. Protect yourself and your family with critical illness insurance today. Before we wrap up this video, we would like to remind you that this information is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. We urge you to consult with a professional financial advisor before making any decisions regarding your health insurance. Protecting yourself and your family from the financial impact of critical illnesses is a personal decision that should be made based on your unique circumstances and financial situation. Remember, knowledge is power, but applying that knowledge correctly is empowerment. Thank you for watching and stay informed.